Hi everyone, good morning, happy weekend. My name is Stephanie Stoecklein and I am really great friends with Alicia and Donnell. And I just wanted to come to you guys to share my heart on AdvoNation. So if you are someone who is still on the fence and you're really looking for answers of what AdvoNation is it worth me going? Is it worth giving up a weekend to get there? My goal through this short video is not to convince you to go. It's for you to hear my heart and my story so that, hopefully it inspires one of you, two of you, three of you, or more to think about attending and to make the decision. This all is going to start with yourself. So, what I want to just start by saying is, AdvoNation is something that you cannot explain. It's something you feel. And, when you're thinking of 2017 and your goals, one thing I want you to think about is, if your 2017 looks like your 2016, would you be happy? And I want you to really just take a few minutes to think about that. Would you be happy if this year stayed the same? If you stayed the same? If your health goals stayed the same? If your financial goals stayed the same? If the answer is no, I want to change, I want to continue growing through life, not going through life, you need to get to AdvoNation. It is a non-negotiable. So if you have goals written down and there's 5 written down, just think of them in your head. If you had 5, if any one of them involves you getting better physically, right? Financially, or both in any way, shape, or form, and AdvoCare is a part of it in any way, you have to be at AdvoNation. So this is the deal. When I first started, I've been in AdvoCare for 4 years. My first year, I didn't want to go to AdvoNation. I didn't know what it was. And my boyfriend at the time, husband now, he said, no, I'm not going. That's your thing. And I knew at that moment I had to put my big girl panties on. I wanted to change myself. I saw a little bit more in this because the person who got me started cared enough about me to physically get on the phone with me so I could hear her voice about how, passionate she was that I got to AdvoNation. So I knew at that moment that I could literally step back into safety or step forward to growth. And I bought my ticket, $59. It was the best investment I have ever made because that one weekend changed my life. What if one weekend could change your life? I think so many times people use their purpose as excuses. Oh, my job. Oh, my kids. Oh, this, oh, that. And I'm just being very hot right now, which is honest, open, and transparent. This will lead you to accomplishing the steps, needed to truly live out your purpose, to be the best mom, right? To miss one weekend of your kids' sports, to never miss them again, to have extra income, to help more people. A lot of the times we're in our own way. Think, this isn't just about Steph, it's about the other people that you can influence. If you don't have your ticket, will they? I mean your teammates, your friends, and your family. So, commit to yourself, commit to your goals. I want to leave you with this thought. I went to AdvoNation earning a few $100s a month because when I first got involved, Shannon said to me, what would $500 do for you? And it would change my life. I met that goal, right? I was following Steph's system, not the success system. I met that goal. I thought I was all that in a bag of chips, right? And when I went to AdvoNation, I saw people like me. Every story that went on stage, every product training, everything, I just saw. And I took it all in and I thought to myself, I can do that. I can do this. I can bring this fire home. And to keep people hot by the fire, I can do that. So I left AdvoNation, and 90 days later, for those of you familiar with the leadership levels in AdvoCare, I went from silver to 6-star ruby in 90 days. So I took what I learned and provided action. So with action, results truly do happen. And I stayed consistent. I did what I needed to do. I was the CEO of my business. I was coachable. I put the time in needed, an hour a day or more, and then it really paid off. So from a few $100s to a few thousand 3 months later, all because I decided to go to AdvoNation. The best part was one girl came with me, and that girl actually earned the Hawaiian incentive trip that just passed. And that was, after 3 years of attending AdvoNation, that was the spark of it all. So I hope that this reaches your heart just like it did mine. I didn't want to go. I was stubborn, but I'll tell you what, I am forever grateful. There's a start day and a decision day. You can log on your site, find out when your start date was, but the decision day is when you decide to take ownership, extreme ownership of yourself, of your actions, no one else's, and your business, your team, your future, your purpose. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Get that ticket, post it in this page after. So excited to hopefully see you at either Cincinnati, Albany, or wherever you're attending. Thanks and Happy New Year.